Hey everybody, so today we're going to talk about why everyone's mad at Elon Musk. Wait, why is everyone mad at Elon Musk? So the number one reason why I think people are upset with Elon Musk is he was the chosen one. Elon didn't hype up Doge as much as people were expecting. Doge was having such a resurgence over the last month, the last 2 months, and it was supposed to be the pinnacle was supposed to be when he was going to be on SNL. The Doge father was going to be on SNL, and the Dogecoin millionaire was all hyping it up, and he was live streaming, and they were hoping that it would reach $1. It was like 50 cents, 60 cents, 70 cents up until that day, and everyone was live streaming just waiting for that SNL skit. So what was that SNL skit supposed to be? So everyone was expecting it to be a Godfather themed skit. Why? Because he tweeted literally a picture of Doge Father. He was calling himself the Doge Father. It was just made sense for him to do that. Everything was supposed to be all about him being the Godfather, Doge Father, but nothing happened. All we got was this skit. I don't know if I could show this on without getting copyright strike, but this is what we got. He was on Weekend Update. He came in as a crypto expert, and he kind of just talked about it, and they were poking fun at cryptocurrency. So it's okay to joke about cryptocurrency. People weren't expecting him to just flat out say Dogecoin is the best cryptocurrency in the world on a skit show. So essentially the joke was he would explain something, and then they would say, so what is Dogecoin? And he wouldn't have a good response for it. He would just keep saying the technical details of it, but he couldn't summarize what it is. Just that's the joke, that because nobody really knows or understands what the utility is or what it actually is. So that's kind of how he just threw it out as. And at the end of the day, he said that, sure, he said Dogecoin to the moon and all those meme stuff, but the big takeaway was they said, oh, so it's a hustle? And he goes, yeah, it's a hustle. So I think a lot of people were upset about that he kind of demeaned cryptocurrency, he demeaned Dogecoin, and they were just expecting a lot more. I know a lot of people were upset, and essentially people were like, well, this was the one time to make a big statement or do something that people really value this, or do something funny that people want to back behind it, but there wasn't really anything. And again, he could do whatever he wants. He might own Dogecoin. He's not affiliated with the founders or the project, the people behind the project, and so he could do whatever he wants. I think people were just hoping for more. The number two reason that people are mad at Elon is the fact that he talked trash about Bitcoin, essentially, and he was talking trash, but essentially he was just telling the truth. He just did a total 360 or 180 on his stance a couple months ago when he was like, Bitcoin is super important. I'm going to let people buy Teslas with Bitcoin. Tesla's making this huge investment in Bitcoin. So essentially he had Tesla suspend the purchase of vehicles by Bitcoin due to climate change concerns. And so essentially he was saying Bitcoin is bad for the environment, find a better way to do this. And I think it was just like all these things that obviously he's saying this after the fact. His company bought a bunch of Bitcoin, sold a bunch of Bitcoin, made a lot of money from Bitcoin, their earnings went up. And so the timing of it obviously made people question like, okay, what's going on and what happened here? I thought he was supposed to be the Bitcoin father and pushing cryptocurrency, and he was the number one of BitClout, and now he's saying bad things about it. And this timing is so perfect for him, and just all these things. And Bitcoin fell by like 10% that week, and just all these things happened, and people were like, okay, so I thought you liked Bitcoin. Well, obviously, he's a smart guy, and he researched Bitcoin, what it was before they purchased it, so he knew about the climate change, the cost of mining, buying Bitcoin anyways. They ended up making a lot of money anyways. So yeah, so I think people were just a little peeved about that, just because of the fact that, well, he just the power that he had of like, okay, well, I'm going to sell, and then I'm going to tweet saying that, okay, it's bad for the environment. Obviously, his position is better, and then the price continues to go down, and a lot of people who bought into Bitcoin when he did, and short end of a stick, and they're negative with their Bitcoin. So there's that. So the number three reason is that he's just kind of all over the place. Obviously, he's busy doing a lot of things, and obviously he's not affiliated with his projects. He can do whatever he wants. But I think people who rely on him, which isn't a great financial advice, don't just, even me, don't, or anyone specifically, don't just say, oh, whatever this person says or whatever this person does, invest into that. That's why I always say, do your own research, figure out if the project is for you, because if you rely on anyone else, then you're more prone to being upset. But the idea is that sometimes he'll be pro cryptocurrency, and sometimes it might seem like he doesn't even want anything to do with these projects. So he'll be tweeting out Doge one day, and then, probably not say anything about it for a while, and maybe say something that's skewed as not great. And same thing with Bitcoin, and then just same things in general. Sometimes you just don't know. Like, does he support cryptocurrency? Is he want to push cryptocurrency? Does he think there's a future, or does he all think it's a joke? Or does he think like, okay, fiat money is more important and we should focus on that? Cryptocurrency is such a long shot. Who knows with him? I think that's where people get frustrated. They get mixed signals. I would relate to if you're talking to someone that you're interested in and they're giving you mixed signals where, oh, do you like me or do you not like me? But at the end of the day, you don't know. And so because you're getting these mixed signals, you're not sure how to act, and you're not sure, or of course people are more involved in this because they're investing their money and their feelings, and it's not great. So a lot of people are tweeting him upset messages, and there's a bunch of crypto projects that are saying stop Elon and other words, Elon and things like that, which I think is totally out of hand. Again, I don't think he's doing anything wrong for himself. He's not saying that he's affiliated with any of these projects. He's not saying that, do this or do that. He's just kind of tweeting his thoughts and things like that. People are just looking to him as the unofficial crypto clout leader. So I think the latest thing that happened was some guy replied to him on Twitter and said, yo, Elon, what do you think about the peeps who are angry at you because of crypto? And he says, the true battle is between fiat and crypto. On balance, I support the latter. So he's essentially saying he supports crypto, and people are just getting mixed messages, and they're like, okay, does that mean Bitcoin is going up? Which it did. But wasn't he just talking bad about Bitcoin and crypto? We don't know. So it's hard to position, and maybe that's why I don't want to blame the crypto crash or the crypto volatility on him. It's always like that. But I think sometimes he's adding fuel to the fire, and sometimes he's adding water to the fire, whatever. Obviously, we can't blame him, but I think the idea is that people are not sure which side he's on. Obviously, he has a huge stake in enormous companies, and obviously, he doesn't need to be invested in crypto if he doesn't need to be. He'll be a billionaire anyways. So there's a lot of people out there that are invested in crypto, and a huge portion of their assets are in crypto, which I think is obviously risky, but the idea is that they're just emotionally involved with it, and they want to know at any time someone, a celebrity, someone with a lot of clout, someone like Elon Musk, says something about something and sways things one way or another, they just have feelings towards that. So whether you're mad at Elon or not, I'm not sure if that's fair. Again, he's not affiliated with these projects. He's just saying things, but I think that's one of the main reasons why they're upset with him, is they just wish that choose a side and stick with that and just continue doing that. Or some people just say for him to just totally stay out of it and stay in his lane. But again, I am a big Elon Musk fan. I do think that he's saying things that are important. He's probably one of the only big people out there that are actually talking about this and pushing for it. And even though that people wish that he swayed a little bit more cryptocurrencies or always said nice things about things, he doesn't have to, but I think that's kind of their hope that he does. So that's kind of the summary of why people are been mad at him. Don't be mad at him. I think Elon Musk is a good person with good intentions, and I think he's definitely impacting the world in a good way, just not with Tesla, but with SpaceX and everything that he does. And I do think that he's on our side for crypto, and he's going to be definitely pushing for cryptocurrencies, whether that's Bitcoin or Doge or whatever comes. I think that he is in it with us. And so don't send him mean tweets or anything like that. Just keep it all good. So thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget I do a weekly giveaway. But yeah, let's talk more Elon in the future. But thanks everyone for watching. Catch you guys next time. Just as a reminder, I do weekly giveaways every single week for my YouTube subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, do that now. I'll wait. All right, so thanks for subscribing. Check out the link in the description for more ways to enter the giveaway. But every single Sunday, I am going to pull a name out of the hat or whatever that's called, the system, and you'll be the winner for the week to win a random crypto. It could be Bitcoin, something else, some altcoin, something else. But yeah,